All right, ladies and gents, wait for it. There we go. We are sorted. The ob stream just literally crashed. Hello. It has nothing to do with this. Good evening and welcome to HCA. I'm your host, Noppers, for this particular round, and randomly obs just crashed at the start. So cool. Thanks for that, obs. Whatever. We're just getting underway here. The Chimera versus Refuze match had all the intro and everything that played, and then it all just crashed. So look, here we are. We're not far off, I reckon. We've got 47 and 50 on the field at the moment between the two teams. So yeah, it's pretty damn close. How's your Sunday? I hope you're doing well. I hope this fucking doesn't crash again because it's annoying me. I have no idea why. The latest patch has caused some shenanigans. I will say that. And I don't know what else to tell you there. A little bit annoyed with the way they're taking this game sometimes. I really am. Anyway, I've only got two screens. The third one broke. So happy days. Hope you're well. Anyway, and I think this is going to be a ripper of a match. These guys are playing for, well, effectively they're playing for non-elimination. That's where we're at with the HCA at the moment. So I think I had the old minors and majors stuff, but I got rid of that, and I'm not going to fluff around with it now. But we can probably just quickly talk about it. So, Easy's talking about metal image. Okay, so we're doing it. Sorry, Easy just sent me something just at the time. I have to check and make sure it's nothing urgent I need to worry about. So the standings at the moment, from what I can see, if we could bring that across to the main screen, we may be happier. Let's take a look. It should be. You ready? Watch this. Oh, because I changed that stupid primary display. There we go. So you can see there, that's Chimera and Refuze. Refuze and Chimera. Refuze lost the first round there, and Chimera lost in the second round. So this is round 3 now. So the losers of round 1, round 2. Refuze, of course, made it past ODST. Both of these guys have to come through now and try and win. All right, that's pretty much how it works. So you get a shot back at coming back across now. I don't know which way this medal is going to go. I really don't. But that's where we're at with that particular group. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Here are the teams as they stand right now. And it is 50-50 up on the field already. Check out some of your player names there. All the old favourites, of course, from Chimera. Refuze, I don't really know any of their names because I haven't seen them play before. And I didn't get time to do what I usually do. I like to ask about the teams, send a message and stuff. I've just had no time. I'm way too busy, unfortunately. So I just try and get the match a week for everyone's entertainment, and that's about it. But we will just whip across to the main screen while we're waiting. Yeah, that looks all right. So, there we go. We've had the map flip. So it's game on. I've timed that pretty damn well, to be honest. It's almost deliberate, and yet not at all. This is what we've got. Karantan, and they're fighting on train station, ladies and gents. Now, I've just got to find my correct squads. Obi, there he is. Whoops, stop. Shit, George squad. All right, it'd be so much easier if we could just pick our own squads as streamers, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way because the teams need all the flexibility they can get. I'm just going to find out where this other squad is here on the other side. So we saw it was train station. Good luck to both teams, of course. There we go. Train station, of course, being on the south of the map, that means we've got this open terrain here, the high ground, which is up at the mansion sort of area here. Where are we? There we go. And just a quick look at train station itself there while I go over to the other screen and set up that stream. So I will have the top right corner this week. Last week I didn't get that because I was unable to. Now Jig Squad, I think it's Jig Squad he wants me to join. There we go. Keep roll. We're good. So train station's pretty good because it's got City North. It's got the open terrain south and high ground, and then the middle is sort of this blend of stuff. And we'll do a whip through in a moment and have a look at that. But there we go. Got that. Now, find the way across. And we'll get that camera in. I have been asked if I could do 1 or 2 closer shots this week just it is challenging because as soon as I start doing close-ups, people start complaining and wanting long shot stuff. So I'm just going to try and balance it out a bit again. I really do want to capture some of that gritty stuff that occurs. So we're going to go that angle there, and now we'll get that up for you to actually see. There's the dual cam image. No, it's not quite there yet, is it? So we would just do this. Get ourselves back across to the main screen, and we have to put ourselves on the watch part. That's what we're doing wrong. So up that way, and we will pop that out full screen, and then we should be good to go. There you go. So that top right corner, of course, is my other account that I run, and thanks to Super Snow Rules for that. He gave me that as a freebie. So that'll get us in nice and gritty. But what we do want to do right now is hit the two maps. Take a bit of a look to see what we've got coming in. So Chimera going to be the Axis forces. They are always on the left of screen there in the maps. Going to be a bit confusing because of the way they're coming in, but that'll do. So they'll always be the blue four on the left, and then Refuze will always be the ones on the right. Allies. What do we got? Full truck down south. Most of a truck there. Couple of randoms up in there. A few bits and pieces there. Refuze has got similar stuff, except they've got one truck of fun up that way. What do we got there? That's a bunch in that truck. All right. So we're going to get in nice and close now and watch this. Let's put ourselves across to the live screen. The header is on. The guest point of view is on. It's 2-2. And it's away, folks. It's away. And we will watch and see what happens. I'm anticipating a lot of that early fire, but it always tends to fall a bit short. Let's just see up high now. I'll just get up at nice and high here, and little pink windows over there because it's too far away to render in. Where are Chimera? Chimera seem to be a bit sluggish. They're right down this way. Okay, there seems to be nothing much going through the middle there. Derailed train doesn't seem to have much happening on it. Interesting. All right. Chimera down this way. We're just watching around on the hillside. They've gone right around the top of the hill here. They're looking for that early stuff, looking for what I'm looking for there. There's a big rocket in, and sorry, that wasn't Chimera below me. That was bloody Refuze. Here's the long rockets coming. That's a great rocket. Whoa, that was a pretty good one. That's actually Refuze up the top of the map there. Sorry, I got myself all out of joint there. Refuze have thrown a force right up there. They've got the mansion early. Chimera's still throwing people up there. We should start to see some dots come into that center city area. Now, of course, on the main screen, Chimera will always be blue and Refuze will be orange or red, whichever way you want to look at that. Chimera have got into train station nice and early there. They've actually taken out a bunch on the hilltop here too. Well done to them. There's a Greyhound I can see in there. It's right in amongst it. Look at that. Oh, Gusket missed. That's a hit. That's it. Gone Greyhound. Geez, he pushed in without infantry at all and just got pasted for his troubles. Nice work from Chimera here, and they are pushing pretty hard, and they are pushing Refuze back quite nicely there. So that's what you want to see, isn't it? There's a truck down below us that just got killed. Centurion there, he's got 3 to pick. Vapo with 3 as well. With 2 as well. Mugshot and Fuzz, and oh, good to see Fuzz out and about. Pell down here as well. Oh, Fuzz is now out and about in a few different places. That tank down there, that's the 75 down below us, so it's trying to trim away stuff. Centurion's making his way. Is he going to get past? Yes, he is. This will be interesting if he can get himself around. Yeah, he has. There's the OP gone. He's up on the hedge, up on the fence. This is a great little play from Centurion. He's put it round at the back there and taken out old mate. Tank's up and going again. Centurion, what's he got? Satchel or rocket? He should have a rocket, I reckon. Centurion tends to be a rocket player. Grenade he's thrown over at that truck. Just watching the train station area as Chimera are almost about to cap that. Only 15 minutes on the stream this time, folks. There's one into the side. That's Centurion now. That tank's going, oh, what do you mean there's infantry beside us? Here's old mate just dropped out now. Centurion playing smart. There he goes. He's put the bullet in, or that might have been someone up the top. That tank has no idea where he is. That's such great play. Stewart up the top there. There's the Chimera cap for 3-2, folks. Well done to them. There's Centurion finally been killed. That was nice work from him, though, in amongst it. And there's Chimera. Look at that dominance around train station. Absolutely booted Refuze. There's a joke in there, something about Refuze, but I'm not going to do it because they've got all the work to do right now to get themselves back. Okay, taking a look around, we're looking back now from train station. You can see there's quite a few of them still there. So that top right corner, by Chimera now just pushing out nicely, and they are consolidating the point as well. watching that north area there. Yeah, so we're just going to watch these guys from Refuze come in back towards the point train station. All the work to do. What a great start from Chimera. 6 minutes in, and they've taken the point with a pretty convincing start. So that's not too bad for them at all. Sunday night, where else would you be? Sitting in a suit and tie, having a little red wine and watching two very good teams play, although Chimera have the upper hand right now. But let's have a look at derailed train now and see what work is going to be needed for Refuze to defend this, to refuse the enemy. I can't do the jokes. I'm sorry. I haven't had enough wine yet. All right. So it's similar to train station in that it's got a few areas they can run in from. But the good news for them, I guess, is they've got a front line that is holding. The artillery coming in now. Nice work from Chimera. Seems very quiet. No, it's going okay. These guys here just starting to push in now. You can see Avox has got his way through. Diesel picks him up. Nice kill there. What else have we got going on around the place? Anything below us? Yes, the old run around the town centre area. Well, the city centre of Carrington. Mav picks up Frail. Nice kill there. Couple of Chimera just pushing through here. Probably just trying to get something set up out there. We'll have a quick look at the two maps, shall we? Why not? Let's go. Bam, bam. So great start from Chimera. You can see they've got that dominance in that bottom 6 squares there. Refuze is still pretty close in. But we've also got one random Refuze player up this way. A bunch of Chimera sort of sweeping up there. And they're just getting that sector dominance. They want a garrison out here as well, Chimera. And Refuze need to actually work that. Just looking at their garrison count, they've got the 4 at the moment that I can see. Probably trying to... got the yawns. Probably trying to put one up to the north here where old mate is running around Delta 5. But anyway, we'll see what happens in a minute with that. All right. So not much action up here. Just a lot of little city play going on. And of course, this is what we sort of watch, don't we? We get in here. Look how deliberate they are now. Oh, geez, that was a nice kill. Those guys just waiting patiently, picking up glove. But they're not capping out there. That's miles away from the cap. They just have to dominate that area. Tank coming in below us. That's probably the Tiger by now. There's no Panthers. Here we go. Hollow sets up with the machine gun now. He'll have to be careful. I think he's a little bit exposed there. Just from the perspective of being up in the middle of the barrels. But he might have that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, the machine gun counterfire. Having the truck behind him was a good play. There's a bit of a contest going on finally now. So Refuze have just made their way in towards town centre, a train station a little bit, with numbers in close, but they haven't really got anyone close enough. It will be just a bit of this sector weight going on in this area here. They've got half a dozen people there and half a dozen people down here, so, you know, that's not too bad. All right, Le Big Jim. And a 75 down the bottom here. Got to be another tank around, surely. They'd have to have one. Well, we've got to check for that. We've got no tanks, bar the 75. Is that real? Oh, no, there's one right on the map edge. Okay, so they got a couple of tanks coming down here. Bunch of infantry here. They're going to push in from the south. Chimera with the 2 tanks. This is where it's all going to be at in a second, folks. I'm going to watch this out here. We've got that city area there that you can see Refuze just nicely coming in towards the city centre there. We might just keep an eye on things down the bottom. There goes that 75 across. There's a Stewart off to the left, burnt out. The Panzer IV and a Puma. And that's what Chimera are running down there. Keltith pushing up to where the Refuze guys are coming in. So we can just keep an eye on this. Or let's go around and actually sit in that top right corner from the train station perspective. And we'll look down towards derailed train. There you go. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? We'll get a bit of that close action in. Get that crane off. Not doing me any favours, is it? So that's actually a lot less tank up here than I thought from Chimera. Oh, there's one over here. That's why. Somewhere at the back there is a Tiger. He's just camping out the back there, probably pinging at stuff up the hill. Don't see any markers from anyone, but I'm not a squad leader, so I won't be able to tell. Good hold here by Refuze. They're not letting Chimera through. Here goes the Panzer IV and the Puma around the back now. 75's diddly bopped off to the point. Rounds coming in. That's a big truck explosion only. Oh, boom. There goes the Panzer IV. There's 76 now. Bum exposed. Drives away. No one watching that. The Puma could have had a shot on him, but the 76 is, oh, that's brave in comp, but it's paid off. There's War. That's one in the bum. Centurion with a great shot. But the Puma now is going to wear it to the face if he's not careful. He's got to whip in. Joe there, nice and close. Watch this. No, he's got a satchel, Joe has, because he hasn't put one into the back of that Puma. Puma runs over old mate. That's a bit sad. Unless you're the Puma, in which case you're pretty fucking chuffed with that. Tank over the back there. You can see it. 75. Oh, that Puma just fucking random as manages to survive that. 76 now sitting with Grim as, oh, I've got to watch this Puma. Going nuts. Who's in that? Oh, it's a 3-man, or possibly a female in there. No way. There's no women on the internet. The hell? Oh, there's a rocket. That's not a bad rocket from Seth. It just missed his target. Puma now whipping around the back, just watching this play. This is cool. Oh, there goes the 75. No, gone right down there in amongst it. Bit too in amongst it. Gets taken out. Probably the Tiger actually. Yeah, Tiger coming down the road just there. Look at that. Pushing up. 76. Where have you gone? It's all tanks right now. Tanks. 76 is camped to hell. He's fucking moved in up there. He's not going anywhere. Rocket coming in. Oh, Puma is getting away with everything right now. He's going through the city. Rounds on. This Puma is living with all its lives at the moment. Bam, there you go. Runs in. Can't hit shit. Runs over people though. Tell you what, he's got that fucking squared away. There's a rocket in. That's the end of the Puma. Had a good time. 11-0 has just said it's 30 minutes of delay, and that is incorrect. The teams advised me it was 15 in some chat, so I've gone with 15. So I don't know what else to tell you. I followed the lead of what I was told. Anyway, so it's only 15 delay. This stream down here, this camera's not looking at anything right now. It's Lapineuse just corrected himself. Oh, good, mate. Anyway, so there's 15-minute delay on this one, so it's probably a little tiny bit more interactive, but not really. It makes no difference, 15 or 30. From a caster perspective, you're not really interacting with your crowd too much. So that Puma, bit of fun for us. Nobody going anywhere at the moment. It's just stagnant as 10 stagnant things. 76 is now starting to push. Want to know where that Tiger is. 76 is now sitting. Tiger pulling back. There he goes. He's a bit damaged. Flare over the city, you can see. Big red. That's 76. Oh, wow. He not seeing the Tiger, but he hit something. And it stayed hit. There's the Tiger. Just lucky enough to not have the angle there, actually. So where's that Tiger going? He's got to go back and repair. Probably going to head north. Excuse me. Centurion trying desperately to get to the 76, but it's not going to happen. It's got infantry. This 76 is smarter than most of the other tanks we've seen so far. It's actually staying in position. Oh, get the camera right. Staying in position and just supporting its infantry. Just holding this area though. They're not really getting anywhere. Any team. Nobody's going anywhere. No other tanks up here. Just that one. Tiger over the back there. I think he's coming up. No, they're out repairing. You can see him just there. Just there repairing. Here's a bombing run. Don't know whose that is. Let's do a quick check. That is a Chimera bombing run. And it's going to bomb across to where the tank is. Probably pick up the back of these guys. Yeah, no, Aussie boy's about to wear it in the face. No, he's managed to dodge that. Nice work. The 76 now. See, they've picked up the infantry that was defending that 76, but the infantry just came back straight in anyway. And there's Aussie boy was trying to get in with his satchel. Not going to happen. Joe's got him. On the point itself, you can see there, top right corner, still a bit of shenanigans going on. Where we've got just that little close play happening. The 3 Chimera players are just driving it. Oh, Avox died pretty hard just then, had a bit of a bounce. Those 3 Chimera players are just really holding off. Hulla, Kelteth and Gang. I was going to say something else then. And Gang. Oh, nice kill there from Gang. Picks up Star as he runs through the fence. Oh, good artillery there on the main screen. picked up a bunch of those attacking infantry. Joe's got a chance now to push forward, maybe take out an OP or something. What have we got around there? Nothing for a fair while. That Tiger setting up ready just over there, folks. It's just in here somewhere. There she is. So it's getting a bit coy over this part of the map. The 76 and the Tiger are pretty damn close to each other. Just going to watch that in the main screen as we look around on that other little screen, I think. We're watching the Tiger just back away a bit. It's a bit worried about infantry because all his mates are dying around him. Still looking out from the point there. That's 5 now from Chimera. They know there's a bit of pressure in that area, so they've thrown in a couple of extra. Tiger's backed right off there. He's getting a repair. 76 still sitting in position. Nobody going anywhere. 18 minutes down, 1 hour 12 to go. What do you do from here, team? Well, nobody seems to be going anywhere. They're just grinding against each other. It's really interesting. Oh, Satchel in the building. Glove might have put that one in. Took out all of the troops inside that building. Let's have a sip of wine about that one. Oh, that's a lovely red. We got a ammo drop. No excitement there, just an ammo drop. Tiger now moving back in. Just a bit further south there. Artillery landing. Tiger just sort of peeking over the wall. How was last week, folks? That fucking Tiger on the roof. Repair station. Now, this 76 has just pushed a little far, I think. Chimera, bam! That is a big satchel. It's damaged the 76, taken out its repair station. Pick and whoever that was next to him, trying to push in. Oh, a rocket from Zarkin takes his man out. Nice kill. Bueno is trying to push around now. Still nobody going anywhere right now. The 76 realised it overextended. It's backing off now. Zarkin's just pulling back as well with it. Tiger now pushing again. Berserker Norse Fury, thank you very much. Berserker Norse Fury, I love it. Thank you for the subscription. I do appreciate it. It's 15 minutes ago, obviously. And now we've got the push has finally occurred through the front here. No, they're still not at the point. It's just a sector cap. Take a look at it from the 2 maps. Actually, we'll do the 2 maps. Just take a look at what's going on there. It's a lot of troops down the south here from Refuze. That's what it is. And so they're in the sector and they're all cap weight. And these guys here have just been fighting hard but not getting anywhere. So that's what the problem is at the moment for Chimera, is they're just getting a lot of cap pressure up in that northern area. No, southern area. We're down the south of the map here. Let's try that again. Southern area is where it's all coming from. This is the pressure here. And this is where the cap weight is actually starting to hit Chimera. Fatal Gliz has pushed around now. This is good work from Refuze. They're getting around the back of Chimera. Here's the Tiger, though. Fatal's like, oh, fuck, that's a tank. Oh, Satchel in amongst it as well. So there you go. Good evening to everybody, by the way. Welcome to the stream. If you're joining us, it's been an interesting start. 5 minutes. Oh, good morning from Easy there. 5 minutes into the battle, Chimera took this point. And they've just been grinding it out, haven't they? Here's a bombing run coming in. This will be Refuze putting across the point. They're looking to break this open now. This is what they're asking for. Here's the bombing run coming in. Look at it go. Straight across. Straight across she goes. Picks up a few, but not much. May have picked up the garrison. There's a garrison. No, it's still there. Garrison's good. Chimera having to hold on here. It's a bit of a ride. It's being contested. It's blinking away. That troops down the south here, where that 76 is. The Tiger's got to help him. Is the Tiger pushing? No, that's the Panzer IV. The Tiger's way back there still. It's... I don't know. Maybe it's got an angle back there I can't see, but I tell you what, I feel like it's too far back to be of effect, because Refuze have managed to push up along there to where the Tiger is. It's pretty hard in here, though, because it's very dense terrain. The 76 has got a slight advantage. It's uphill for starters, so it can shoot down over the top of things. But also, look, there's the Tiger now. There's the Tiger. He's lining up. Here's the lineup. Has he got it? Have they even seen it? Repair station's up. What is the Tiger doing? Nobody's seen anyone. There's your first one. That's the 76. They've got a repair station there. The Tiger finally pushing and getting a hit, but that was that. 76 will just repair by proximity. There's the infantry that built it. Ooh, rounds coming in from down south. What is that? Another Tiger? No, it's a Panzer IV. Now that 76 knows the Panzer IV's down there. There's rounds coming in now. They're doing whatever. Oh, Vapo comes around the back there. Oh, Pip does the jump death. Centurion with the, he gets picked. He gets one, but Joe gets his man. Panzer IV is putting rounds up here, but not aiming at the 76, just beside it. Spike is out there looking. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's having a look. There you go. There you go. So, Jaeger, Bueno, whatever. We're about to be. 76 backing away. They'll be watching now. Trying to see where the next threat's coming from. It's definitely infantry down the side, but the infantry won't do much. So Panzer IV's not doing much. City's kind of died off there a little bit. Town centre is just back to what it was before. So we watched oh, hello, got booted. Just lost me camera in the top right corner. Let's turn that off for a second. We'll keep it on the mains. Yeah, oh, okay, fine. Yeah, just lost, Hell Let Loose has just shit itself on the other thing. That's all right, we'll just get that heading up. Oh, my internet dropped for some reason. So, here's the 76 now putting rounds in, trying to kill out the front grooms, just doing some repairs on it. It's taken some hits now. Don't know who's shooting it. That's the Panzer IV. There she goes. Panzer IV put some in and got taken out. Big explosion over the back there. Tiger now. Tiger's pushed. Finally, the Tiger's pushed up. He's not looking the right way. Oh, no. Oh, no, Tiger. What are you doing? Oh, he's taking a hit to the face. He's not even watching. Tiger is going to explode by... Oh, what on earth was that Tiger thinking? That was terrible, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely terrible. Goodness me. Tiger spent forever camped out the back here and then just fucking boom, gone. Wow. Wow. Anyway, lose. Sorry. Come on. You're just putting letters down now. It's not even a word. It's just letters. QIOU. Fucking hell. All right. It looks like the connection dropped. Internet connection dropped on the other computer, so we're just getting that back up. So we'll get that point of view going back in shortly. Anything going on here? Well, train station's pretty safe. City has just got, let's have a look. There's been fighting in here forever. They've been fighting for 26 minutes. Over what? Like, what are they doing? What's the end state here? I know for oh, what's that? So 6 is going in there as well. I know for Refuze, they want to send troops down through this north area here where we're looking. Big explosion, then heard it. Don't know what it was. You know, to get in the train station, they're going to want to come in that way. But I don't know what Chimera's doing. It's just defending, I guess. I guess. I'd be interested to see some comments on there. But yeah, sorry, I'm just going to do this stupid thing. All right. I'm just connecting that computer back on. So I feel like Chimera's sort of staying in a line. That must be their strat here, is just to hold that line. This mob down here, they're getting ground down pretty hard. They're holding on though. Look at that. The 76 still there. Chimera's still doing okay. All right. And remember, the rules of this are, of course, no Panthers and only one artillery, and it's untouchable. Is it untouchable? Actually, I can't remember. Jig Squad is what I'm joining. Just get myself right. There we go. And there we go. Just reconnecting all this stuff back up. Sorry, folks. Oh, there we go. And putting the dual cars back up. Oh, it's so I'm still watching the other one, so I've just got to close that down. Okay. Rid of that. And stop watching. And all right. So still this push down south, isn't it? Still that push down south. Rockets in. That tank, that 76 has been it's been a dominating presence, but it's done not much of anything. Although it did take out the Tiger. I think the Tiger took itself out, actually. The crew needs to go away and give themselves a bag of uppercuts. Don't know. Is that a bit mean? Look, probably. I just... it was not the best. So I've got to stop streaming that. Stop streaming. And then share my screen. And that one. Oh, here we go. So it's a bombing run coming in. That is the Chimera bombing run. And they're just taking out pretty much everybody by the look of that. All right, we'll just get that main screen over again. Sorry. There we go. And full screen. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, that was annoying. Chimera with the good bombing run there actually gets their troops through. Now, here, look at this. Centurion onto the tank. Tank, oblivious. 3-person tank. Has he got it? Has he got it? No, he's missed it. Oh, he's been shot too. Where was his support? Centurion was all over that tank. He was all over that tank, but he got done. And, yeah, wow, okay, there you go. Oh, 3 down from Gasket. Nice kills. He's going to get a 4th. That's Joe down. Fatal Gliz finally picks him up. Look at these satcheliers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them with satchels and a rocket and a fucking 5 satcheliers, 2 rocketeers, all gunning for this tank. This tank like, yeah, nope. Look at them all. Love it. I gotta pick something up on the other screen while that happens. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh boy. Love it. Dear. Love. All right. That's not what I want. Yeah, so there you go. Nobody got to it. But gosh, they had fun running against all that infantry, didn't they? So the 76 still playing out the front, still doing its thing. I think they got to get an anti-tank gun up and just try that. Because they're not going to... Satchel got in close. That wasn't too bad, was it? 76 got woken up on that one. He's backing up a little more. He's just a little bit damaged. Has he got a repair? A repair around the back end? No, he hasn't. 2 in the tank at the moment. Just enough, though. Their repair stations forward have been taken out a couple of times because Chimera were able to get back to... Chimera's actually won this fight here, but they're still losing the cap now because of that numbers. And I think, yeah, finally, El Cid and Tommy have made their way around the back of the point. And they're just... they're doing their thing back here. Tommy's actually up on the building. Nice kill from Jimmy. Sid has no idea he's there. He's about to see him, though. Yep, there we go. Bullets into it. Jimmy just gets picked up on the way out. Probably should have stayed up there and had a bit more of a look around. Quokka's now going to run down there and have a look. Going around the back. Sid's going the right way there for Quokka to run into him, but Sid's now camped. Oh, no, he's going up top. Oh, Quokka just tries hard there, misses him. Look at this. Supplies, German supplies dropping in. Must have lost their garrison, I'm guessing. Oh, big kill there. Someone got him. Who was that? That was a great kill if that was Quokka. Nice work. Back up the top here where all this action's happening. So we've watched plenty. Joe's made his way right round. Puma. 76 still there. Where's the Tigers? Did a Tiger come in here? Went around the back here. One down here. Okay, there's a Tiger below us. There we go. This is about to get more interesting. Tiger's going to be seen first. Stop, he's yelling. Stop. Where's the gunner? The gunner's not even looking. Oh, these Tigers today. It's seen. 3, 2, 1. 76 shoots. Somebody shoots somebody. There you go. Tiger goes, fuck, there's a tank in front of us. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, Chimera just throwing away Tigers like they're on sale. There's another one coming in over the back there. That's 76. That is, I mean, it took forever for everybody to see each other just then. Chimera just starting to get around the back here now. Heavenly playing a lot more aggressive play this year. Usually she's defensive player. 75 down below us there. Trundling his way in. Could be enough to crack open the point. We will see in a second. Some artillery just doing its thing. I just want to watch. Do we have anyone else? No one else on the point. Nothing there. I might just keep this camera up the top now where the gritty fighting is. Oh, what is that crap that's coming up? Windows security. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. I did a reinstall, if you remember, a week or so ago. So, there's stupid shit happening on my computer. Is that an airhead filing? No, it's a Namo drop. I want to get it on some of the other action. We've been watching a lot of stuff. Dr. Disappointment has made his way into the point. CD Wags in there, defending. Gerald Train. No satchels. Dr. Disappointment just looking for satchels. Satchels. Spawns. You see him. He's going to run around the back here and try and pick up... he'll pick up an OP just around the back here. And aerial core. Just checking out his map. A bit of a look. Oop, just jumped over the fence at the right time there. 76 going through town. Is that the one from up north? There goes the OP. Is that really the one from up north? No way. Oh, look, here we go. Look at this. They've got two 76s. One's pushing town. I think they've got three 76s. That's a 75. There's a 76. What else have they got? They're doing the push now. Yeah, here it is. This is Refuze now starting the push on the point. And we'll just get down above this 76. We're still watching up north there. There's a bit of stuff going on. A couple of tanks pushing in. 76 there. Chimera with the one Tiger that just died. They've got another one coming through the middle towards train. It will try and pick up the 76 if it's got good eyes on. You can see that 76. Oh, it's got a satchel on it. Who did that? Dr. Disappointment says, thank you very much. I'll have 76 for lunch all day. And he slapped a satchel on the side of that. Tell you who'll be disappointed, and it's not old mate there in the blue. That is excellent work. They are completely oblivious to that. Boom! Thanks very much. And all the infantry just went, fucking, what happened to our tank? Bombing run coming in. This will be, yeah, it is Refuze's bombing run now. Will they get the garrison on the point? This is about to crack open a bit here. Chimera in a bit of trouble. They're going to have to pull some people back. Didn't get the garrison there, Refuze. And I think Chimera actually have stopped that pretty well. Yeah, it's all shut down. There's no attack left. So that was really interesting, wasn't it? Great kill there. And here's the counter cap now. So VK just starting to pressure forward here. We've seen the blink. There's the spawn wave coming in, half a dozen people. They'll come back now and stop that little blink that's occurring. What it does is shuts down the entire attack. Of course, there's a Luke's around here somewhere. I can hear it. There she goes, going for a bit of a run. Angry Luke's on the field. He's stopped. A bit of a look. Saw the machine gunner. Might as well shoot him. Yeah, Matt got it. There's more German supplies coming in. Here's Tommy coming in now. He'll be trying to take out Garrison. That's what they need to do. Oh, misses. DV goes, fucking what? Gets ready. Oh, pulls the pistol out. Who needs a machine gun when you're that good with a pistol? Crack shot. Bam. Thanks you. Out you go, son. Here's the Luke's going through now. Chimera have stopped that attack pretty well. There's a rocket in the bum there from a pick into the 76. That 76 now in trouble, but it will get away with it. Pick's going to put one more down. Two more down. Boom. Who was that? Centurion as well. Those are great rockets. Great rockets. Centurion, has he got one more in him? Here he goes. Big, long one. Oh, so close, but he got picked up for his trouble. Now the 76 turns around, goes back. Huller's going to have a go as well. Aussie boy will be talking to him and saying, hey, just go straight up around the corner, mate. Gonna have a look. There you go. Huller, one into the side. 76 taking it always at the moment. Nice kill there from Jinx. Just stops that. Huller's gone right around the back. That's probably actually not going to work out really well. He didn't need to do that, did he? Gusket going. Rocket in. Boom. Another one into that 76. It's taken 5 so far. Still wheels away. It's going to live. Kingsley wasting rocket north. He's got a tank coming in. Probably didn't know though. Centurion waiting patiently. Look at this. Watch this. Oh, he's been picked off. Nice kill there. Saving the 76, I reckon, because Centurion would have got some nice ones in on that. Huller. Here, what's he doing? He's been picked off. Nice work. And the artillery would have finished him anyway. So more rockets going in, more stuff going on. We'll just have to get that other camera back across now to the point. No one going anywhere at the moment. We'll do another. Oh, look at that rocket. Here's a bombing run. That will be a Refuze's bombing run. Tell you what, they're in close here. No, that's Chimera's bombing run. Of course, it's Chimera's bombing run. And it's going out the back there of the point in Refuze's direction. Look at that. Look at that. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. So Jimmy racing in up the top here. Chimera finally captured that building, sort of. No one really owns this area, do they? Old Alphabet just fucking died. Alphabet just died. That was the end of him. And Chimera just pushing forward a little bit. They got to get control of something up here. Someone's got to get control of something. And that seems to be the problem. The two teams are just not really going here. We're going to do the two maps, weren't we? That's what we're going to do. So let's just have a quick look at that. And off we go. So, Chimera with the blob still here. And Refuze with the blob right there next to them. Chimera with the blob on train station. Refuze with the blob right there. Chimera with the people going around, though. Refuze with the one out the back. That's not too bad. Tango squad out the back here. But Chimera have definitely got feet on the field in different places, and they've got a garrison, attacking garrison. Of course, you can see that. That's another attacking garrison for that one as well. So that's a really good position for them to have. It's actually interesting. It's like a bit of a dip this time, the points, but Rail Crossing and Train are a long way away from each other, whereas these three are very close. Chimera just starting to lose the point again there with that proximity in the front from Refuze. Oh, hey, that was supposed to do that. So gosh, yeah. It's just a grindy old battle, this one. Really is. After a great take at the start there. So what are we? We're almost halfway through, and we can do a bit of a wrap-up of what's happened so far. So Chimera took 5 minutes to take train station over there at the start of the match, and it was pretty convincing. They came through it beautifully, took out this mansion area, took out the middle there, and started to dominate the city. Refuze probably just had a bit of that first 5-minute shakeout that they need to sort out. They got themselves squared away, and they've been doing pretty well since, but they are getting peeled back just down here. Their armor is absolutely dominating, though, or should I say the Chimera armor is not up to standard today. So I don't know what the go is there, but definitely getting outplayed by the 76ers, the Chimera team. So that's great work from Refuze. Just want to look at that tank count actually right now. So there's a Panzer 4, there's a Tiger. So Chimera back with 2 on the field now. We'll have a look at the other lot. They've got a couple of tanks in the middle. Okay, so it's 2v2 at the moment. They do have that 76 sort of out this side, though. Refuze, I just can't see it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right on the red line. Yeah, so it's just in front of me here somewhere. Anyone see it? There it is, right below me. There you go. So just pushing a 76 forward again. They've got a Tiger and a Panzer 4 either side of them, so we'll see what happens there. Lots of kills going on. Oh, and Refuze have shut down that north attack nicely. Have they got the garrison? No, they have not. But VK and Butterdog are up there just doing their sweep now to try and set an attack up. They've got to, someone's got to break open something here, because it's just like Refuze have to do something clever to get Chimera away from this defensive line, or just pop their way around and kill everything in one zone and push onto the point. They're not doing that right now. Chimera are holding, but it just takes a little bit of agility from Refuze, and suddenly Chimera will crack open. And see, there again, they're losing the point with that cap weight that's coming in. And now, actually, having said that, Refuze have done what Chimera have not been able to do. Refuze have got themselves around the back again, and now they're pushing in from the front and the back, and Chimera in trouble here. Is their garrison locked? No, it's not, but it's close. Yeah, big trouble here for Chimera. Here's the Panzer 4. Yep, coming down now, trying to see what it can see. And yeah, trouble for Chimera, ladies and gentlemen. Where's that garrison? It's in safe at the moment. Le Cid is actually in close to it. He's going to lock it out. Oh, there it is. It's locked now. Sid's just locked. He's pushed back. No, he's walked away from it. If he had locked that garrison out, Chimera would be in huge trouble. Oh, Panzer 4 gone. Tank in the middle. 76 pushed up. Chimera now in a lot of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. They've got troops in the rear here. Their garrison hasn't spawned in much. There's the first spawn wave of 4 or 5 off that garrison. It's not enough. With a 76 on the point, the Panzer 4 gone. Where's the Tiger? Dunno right now. It's probably going to need to make its way across. God, is that Tiger down? Oh, folks, the Tiger's gone as well. Chimera about to lose the point here. They got a spawn wave of. It's not enough. It's not enough. Huge problems here for Chimera. Strafe goes in. It's not going to do jack shit, because Refuze have got the numbers out the front there. Look at them all pouring into the point now. Chimera got half a dozen there. It's nowhere near enough. Someone would be screaming at somebody. The garrison's still open. Anybody could spawn in on that garrison from Chimera, and they're not. 5 seconds to go, and that point is turned, and that is a great play. That is an absolute great play from Refuze, and they've popped it open. Now the battle is now 3-2 in their favour, ladies and gents, and they're already starting to cap the next point. Chimera massively on the back foot here. Wow, that is just... They really dropped the ball there. They left the back door open, and Refuze used that. They're fluffing around in the city for too long and just sitting along a single defence line most of the time there. They tried a little bit of push forward, Chimera. It didn't go anywhere well enough, and now they are getting double capped out. And there's enough numbers here too from Refuze that this could actually happen. Chimera have got to just sort their shit out right now. They are in trouble. Snake 7 with the raid. Thanks, mate. You've come in obviously 15 minutes ago now. But this is just cracked open, this battle now. It was a bit stagnant there for a while. There's some crazy shit going on in this game, but way, way too stagnant there from both teams. And then Refuze decided, right, well, we need to actually do something different here. So they have. There's now 2 76ers on the point at train station, and Chimera are going to have a hard time getting that unlocked. Mav's just been picked off by Joe. The cap's still happening. Chimera running in a dozen troops now. And look at this. Look at this. This was a great play from Refuze. Chimera just responding nicely. They're running some people upstairs. Joe's up on the rooftop. Quokka's in there. Rooftop play. That's a nice work. Oh, boom. I don't know how he gets up on the roof, but fucking now he's gone. Oh, yeah, around this way, of course. They jump out here, don't they? So, whew, Chimera in trouble. In trouble. What do we got back over here? Let's have a look what their attack looks like. It is, well, they've got a bunch of people trying to come in from, yeah, they've lost this whole sector out here. That is disaster for Chimera. Absolute disaster. So now, after 45 minutes of Chimera dominating this match, Refuze have turned it on its head, and now Chimera have got to claw this back. Or Refuze can continue to push on. We will get that other camera, because this is the point still. Train station is still where everything's happening. We'll get that other camera across to, what the hell is this point called? Let's have a look. What was it called? Rail crossing. There you go. So we'll get the camera over to rail crossing. Remember, anything blue on that top right corner is Refuze. There's that little camera. Just want to see what happens there as they run around in that point. So, Chimera just starting to come back in here now. They've got to control that south area we're looking at, that area up there. There's a dozen Refuze players out that way. They've got to get their garrison up again, which they have not. Yeah, they've got to run on here though, Chimera. I reckon they're gonna press this back. They're a pretty good attacking team. There's questions on their defence for this match, but their attack's pretty good generally. So here they go. They're pushing in now. They've got a few. They still don't have weight because Refuze have quite a few forward. All of those guys up there count as well, remember? So Chimera with the work to do, they've got to get onto the circle. They're doing the killing, though, at the moment. They're trimming down the hordes of Refuze. That's good work from them. I haven't seen the point blink yet. So Chimera right in amongst it. I haven't seen Refuze build a garrison or anything yet either. Yeah, they do. They got a garrison up there where Diesel is. Is it in amongst it? Oh, just over there. There you go. So... yes, this is a disastrous play for Chimera, really, isn't it? 40 minutes to go, though, folks. Still anybody's match. Nothing much really happening up on that next point. Chimera have locked that down pretty well. Just watching that top right corner there, you can see at rail station. It's sort of like, yeah, it's just nothing happening there. Chimera have got some good depth here, so they're getting their people forward. Here comes a Puma. Okay, yeah. Tanks have not been, the tank gods have not been in Chimera's favour tonight, folks. I do want to see where the tanks for Refuze are, and I think they're all gone. No, there's still one at the back. So they put, oh no, yeah, there's two. There's one down the bottom of the map. So the Puma there is going to get shot probably from up here. There he is. There's a rocket going in. Here's a 76 coming in up here. So that's a 76 there. And look at that infantry, so far back now from where they were fighting before. All the familiar names there, Coco and Centurion, Jaeger and Vapor and Pick, all trying to get across now and get that terrain back. But wow, I'm genuinely surprised at how quickly Refuze were able to crack that open. Chimera did not respond as they would normally do. They did not send hardly anything back to the point. Not really sure what happened there. Big shots coming in from below us. That'll be that 76, the second one. There she is. Just working his way in. Big satchel in there. Took out a bunch of infantry. That was a nice little satchel, actually. That was old mate that was here before that got killed. Took all these people out. Probably didn't get the garrison, though, that's out the back there, or an OP. Chimera is still pushing in. There's a lot of open terrain here that no one's filling at the moment. But they do have to control that top sector, and that's where they're struggling. So what am I talking about there? For those that aren't as well versed as some of us in this match, this game, let's talk about it. The cap for train station is actually these 4 squares. All right? You get triple points for being in here, I think, and single point for being out here for each human. Don't know what extras there are. Look at that, big kill just there. So what occurs is, of course, all of the Refuze people that are out here count towards the cap weight. So Chimera, you can see they've hardly got anyone in there. They're not a cap anytime soon, even though they're pretty close to the point. There's just so much cap weight out there from Refuze. Now, I want to look around up the top there just quickly while I'm doing that. Nah, not too close. Mr. Cheese sweeping through. Everyone now just doing the leg, running around everywhere. Bit of fight going on in here still. I do like fighting this area, actually. Hollow's going to get his person. If he's patient. Oh, big kill. Oh, Hollow goes. Oh, no, he's down. Chimera, here's Boygie. Boygnant, as he used to be called. Racing through. Artillery, picking off its people. Kelter, Diesel, Ike and Mav, Hulla, trying to make their way in. They can. Oh, artillery down. Smashed. Look at this. Look at this. Chimera just getting squeezed out slowly, like they usually do to others. They've got a lot of work to do here. 37 to go, Chimera. They need to not panic, though. They need to just get their heads together. Right, like Refuze did. Refuze had a bit of a panic there for a while, and they just were throwing meat into the grinder. They've stopped panicking, and this is starting to get a bit of threat on it now, actually. Rail Crossing has just got 2 squad leaders coming in from the north, plus the 3 squad leaders coming from the north. Ooh, here, folks. I'm getting cold, damn it. We'll put this over here. Actually, we'll do it from the other way now. Get ourselves up on this angle. Lots of stuff going on this point. Here you go. So, this is the cap now. Look at that. Refuze sending infantry from the north. Chimera knows it's there. Not doing them any good, though, knowing that information. These 2 guys will go the squad surges, I reckon. Raoul's just making his way in now off that OP that Sid or Ree put down. Here's Ree's OP now. He'll be popping one right here. Would he? No, he's just waiting for it. Waiting for the opportunity. I actually like putting my OP like here. Because nobody really runs through that area. Sid putting rounds down. Unbelievable play here, folks. 35 to go. Sid's in the point. Have we got a garrison in there? There's south. Chimera not silly enough to have the garrison in there. Raoul, whatever his name is. Old mate. Oh, he's jumped in. He's just seen that. Has he seen the garrison? He's run straight past the garrison. He's run straight past the garrison to get the supplies. Now, does he know there's a garrison there? No. He's run straight past the garrison, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, he satcheled it. Okay, I was going to say, there's no way he missed that garrison. Surely. I completely forgot he had a satchel. That's a great satchel kill. We got a tank going in. That's a Luke's. Oh, no, I wanted to watch over here. And we got 1 OP from Tango Squad on the point. And there's another OP there. I think that's Tango's, actually. So, a few numbers here. They got some pressure on. The Luke's running around the top. Tommy's probably going to pick that up, actually. If he's got a rocket. Here he goes. Oh, he's like, oh, fuck, there's the Luke's there. Sure. He's got a satchel. Of course he's got a satchel. Luke's is driven straight into the side. What is going on here? Oh, he's going to die. Tommy's... Oh, no. Chimera, your tanks are not having a good day. I think that the tanks are making the difference in this match. And having said that, like a bit of combined arms never hurts, but it's all infantry work at the moment from Refuze. All infantry work at the moment from Refuze. So they're right in it, and I just really am interested in this area. Just watching that top right corner again on train station. Chimera desperately trying to grind their way in the front there, but they're just not doing it, are they? And I want to have a look around to see what we've actually got. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So they are getting some up north, but boy, they're in trouble. Oh, Ree with the 2 kill picks up both squad leaders. Gosh, Refuze are playing well now. They started pretty ordinary, but boy, oh boy, they're playing well now. And this is big trouble again for Chimera because they lost that garrison up north. They've still got one garrison down south here. They're going to have to surge again, which takes the momentum off their attack on train station and puts the initiative in Refuze's favour again. So watch for this spawn wave. It'll be about 20 or 30 seconds away, I reckon. It usually takes about a minute to respond when there's a threat like this. Airhead? Possibly. Looking. No. There's the spawn. Okay, so it was a bit quicker than I thought. It's probably about 30 seconds. So they were obviously tracking that problem, and now they're forward again. Here's Chimera just getting some momentum again on the point. They're in there. They're in the circle. Kelter trying so hard. They've got to get just over to the right there in that top right corner. That area there I'm looking at in the center of the screen, that's where the garrison is. Kelter's just run down below us there. So there's a 76 right in amongst it. These guys out here from Refuze are just... That's not a Gary. I thought it might have been Gary. Oh, big kill from Black. Black Ferret picks up Jimmy. Chimera just not getting anywhere with this. They've just got this pressure now on them. Back here, Butterdog's come in to try and defend that. He's been killed. Quokka's got his man. QQ will be getting up and into the windows and up on top of the thing. Here, watch this. It's running all over the place. Oh, Satchel! Picks him up. Don't know whose Satchel that was, but it ended him. Back around we go. This is what I'm looking at. So in that top right corner, oh, there's a bit of artillery coming in. Oh no, what was that? Don't tell me that was another Chimera tank. Surely not. Yeah, ladies and gents, there's a Panzer IV that just died. That's the 76 camping right there. The Tiger's coming in. Chimera just feeding tanks to the grinder here. These guys out here, they've been camped here for ages. They've just camped here for ages. This is great defence. So they're stopping that Chimera push on the south. But Chimera have to take that area, and they're stopping it. And they can't get tanks up there because the 76 is doing so well. There's another 76, as we know, in somewhere down below us. Don't know where he went. Maybe he pushed forward, actually. Oh, no, down here? Yeah, I don't know. There's a 76 in there somewhere. Can't find it. Oh, it's just back below us in the top right corner, back to the left. So, where is it? There it is, down the street. See it? Ooh. And he's just long-range sniping in any infantry that try to come in. So, they're grinding away. The city's being lost now as well. The city is being lost. Chimera are just being pushed back slowly. This is fairly restrictive, this area here. You can't sort of go through these buildings, remember? You can only go through that area there and that area there. So that's that front arc. I am genuinely impressed with Refuze and how they have come to the party. Let's have a look at so rail crossing is now no threat there anymore, but Chimera cleaned that out. So it's all forward now, 29 to go. 29 to go. We'll take a look at the 2 map now while we've got a moment and just have a bit of a chat about where we're at. So you can see Chimera have set up now all the garrisons for defence. They got no attacking garrisons forward at the moment. They've got plenty of squads forward and around though. That's good. Heavenly's crew is a bit too far forward. I assume they're trying to look for Gary's. That's what she'd be doing. So there's Gary just in here actually. Just there. But what they need to do is clear this strip out. which they've got one garrison to clear out in here. And then they've got another garrison down here. This is the one they have to clear out. This is where they have to clear out. And I don't think they can. A Puma around the back here would do it. Puma, I'm looking at you. You like to have a run? Take it. Take it for a run around there. But until they get rid of this area here, they will not take train station anytime soon. And look, they're getting pushed right back. They're right back onto their garrison now. There you go. So Cooler's not in the squad today. He's usually the person I sit with on artillery. As in he's on artillery and I'm streaming from his squad. And he's just saying there's no RD on train station front door. And that's how it allowed that infantry to get in. But I think some of the infantry came in the back, which was what made the difference there as well. They just... Yeah, anyway, so Chimera just... not able to do this, I don't reckon. I think Refuze have stopped them. I think Refuze, we're just pushed out to the other side of... there's a Luke shooting. It's about to get hit by a 76. Oh, I tell you what, he's bloody lucky. That 76 is just down that road. I can see it. They tried to get an AT gun up here at some stage. That didn't work. Ripped him apart. Now look at this. Back on the garrison back here. Joe's made his way around. Start to see that it's lit up. Centurion just patiently waiting. Peeking around the tree. That's good stuff. Oh, there's a grenade. Oh, he's been picked off. Nice. Here's Vapo. He's going to look. He's going quick. Oh, he's run. Oh, he's been picked off. Joe. Oh, I finally got done by Jaeger. What an MVP moment there from Joe. Almost got to the garrison solo. Dear. Oh, dear. Chimera. Trouble. Big trouble here. They're just... Oh, there's some nice kills there. But look, they got gangbang around the back here, trying to pick off the garrison. Where was the garrison again? Oh, sorry, wrong one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So the garrison's just forward to the right again. That's right, where Bangala, the commander of the Refuze team is. And I just noticed a comment there, some comments about poaching and stuff like that. I'd actually like to put the Noppers 50 together. I really would, and have maybe a charity match or something with prize money or something like that. That'd be cool. Maybe I could fork out enough cash for a skin for everybody in the team. What would that be worth? Probably a little pretty coin. See if I can convince the devs to give me some cheap. Anyway, I'd like to do a Noppers 50 or maybe a Noppers 35. Noppers 35 versus the world. How's that? Noppers pick, captain's pick. Yeah. All right. Chimera again, just setting the blink on rail crossing rather. I'm just assuming it's a bit of a proxy, which it is. It's a DXM. Just going for a bit of a wander down. Yeah, not going to really do much there, just by himself. Got a couple in the city centre there. Chimera just lost that area there. Mio's still in there, but not much left there. They're just pushing now. Refuze. They're just starting to push. Look at that. They've come right up here. Have they? Oh, they've got Chimera right back off their garrison. Yuck. There's the Tiger. That should be able to hold it, surely. But then, having watched what happened so far in this match with the Tigers, anything's possible here. Refuze have actually pushed Chimera back off their own garrison there. They can't get to it because of the Tiger, but they certainly can't do anything about it. Chimera can't do anything about it either, it really seems. 76 in amongst us. Eyeballing up the hill. I think this is Refuze's match, folks. I think this is a Refuze's match. If you haven't tried anything new by now, you're unlikely to have the strat in your pocket to go and do so. All right, that's what I think. Looking at resources, not too bad. I'll have another map pop in a second. But if you haven't come up with the cunning plan by now about how you're going to take this point back and have had a go at it, then you probably don't have that trick up your sleeve. And you can see what's happening here. Refuze are shutting down any movements that Chimera try. Yeah. So here's another 76 coming in. Oh, my goodness me. Refuze are just going to stack the point now. Refuze are going to stack the point now. Chimera just pushed right back, but yeah. They're getting through the city, though. That's not too bad, but they don't have any squad leaders in here. Oh, Cheese is there. That's good. That's good. Refuze need to sort this out. Black Ferret's in there. Oh, he just got grenaded. So into the Black Ferret. This is a good run. This is where they want to come in, Chimera. I think that 76 might have died, actually. So the other one's coming in. That's a replacement. It's down the train track still, same spot. You see a carcass of a tank there. I can't remember if that's a map carcass or an actual death this round. Entice, having a look. Cheese needs to get his OP forward. There's Cheese, Entice. They've got some run on here. I'm just watching this. The 76 is right on him. Oh, oh boy. No. No, no, no. There's two tanks. There's a 76 in the point, another 76 up there. There's a 76 up there. What do we got for Chimera? Just that. Oh, they got two Tigers. Here they go. Two Tigers and the Panzer IV coming forward now. They need to. So this will be the trick. This will be the trick. Two Tigers and a Panzer IV south of map with some infantry sweep in from the south. Clear out all the stuff. Clear out the garrisons. Take train station from the south. Bit of smoke as well. Bit of smoke as well. Yep. Okay. This is it. Chimera now with combined arms, ladies and gents. Hulla putting his rounds up. Prede just runs around the corner and takes him down. Kingsley defending. Defending the garrison. Look at this. There's a stream of people coming in. Ooh. Right. Watching. We're watching. We're watching the Chimera team come in from that way. Top right. Tanks in amongst it still. People everywhere. Looking back across Refuze's lines there, you can see Heavenly and Quokka. Caps happening on the other point. What do we got? Refuze. Got some people in. They have got infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 now. Couple of squad leaders might make a difference for Refuze here in just busting this point open again. Look at it go. VK coming in. We're just watching the other point still. I want to see where the Chimera team come in. Entice is in amongst it. They're getting some people on it. Not enough though. Oop, too far down. Keeping that camera top right. Just watching what's happening here. Contested. Lots of infantry around the back. 19 to go. We'll have another look at the map in a sec. Nice kill there from Jimmy. So the defense is working hard back here. Cyrus is just getting shot by Aussie boy. Come back to that in a minute. The action's all over this way. Tanks everywhere. Where'd the Tiger go? There he is. He's still there. The two tanks you can see tapping backwards and forwards across the field, but they're not seeing each other. There's another tank. That's a Tiger. Down below us. 76 on the point still. Remember that. One over the back of the point, possibly. Checking. Yep, one over the back, one south. One moving right to left on the screen right now. Somewhere in the middle of everything. Cannot see him. Yep, he's in there where... The hell is he? In there somewhere. Oh, yeah, down below us where Spike is, of course. Tiger, down here, takes some fire. Artillery takes out some Chimera. The other point's being captured. Chimera have got to come back for it. Just going to run over here now with the camera. So, there's the blue. Looking down on amongst. Cap is happening. Now it's back the other way. Chimera have set enough numbers at it. Tiger's there. Down below us. No, it's Panzer IV, my bad. Garrison right below us here. It's protecting the garrison. Rocket coming in on the Tiger. Rocket coming in on the Tiger. Just missed. That's Zarkin. The Panzer IV and the Tiger pulling back because they've got people all over them. All the infantry's dead here. And Chimera losing the next point as well. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be GG's, I reckon. If Chimera lose this next point, that's the end. They will not come back from that. They are fighting hard here, but Refuze absolutely blowing them out of the water here. After a pretty sluggish start from Refuze and just a big defensive play for half an hour, they've really turned this game around. Chimera just capping it back now. They've got that spawn wave coming in from the south there. You can see there's a bunch coming in. I'm definitely getting the cold, god damn it. Anyway, yeah, so they're trying to repair that Panzer IV. The Tiger's pulling away. 76 pushing up, just see him there. Tiger up north, remember that. 76 and the Tiger. Oh, Joe, right on that tank. Did he get a satchel on? I think he did. Looking. And his satchel. He's looking. Gangbang looking. Can't hear the hiss. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it, folks. There's the garrison going out the back here. Chimera have lost their Tiger. The Panzer IV's left. It's empty. It's just going to be satcheled to be destroyed. They're not even going to bother shooting it, are they? No, they're just going to keep going past. Old mate's told them there's a satchel on. Chimera, 15 to go, are not going to cap this back. I'm going to call it. That's what I think. It would be a miracle play for them to get this point back. Watching what's going on at the moment, checking north has been cleared out of rail crossing rather. So Chimera are defending pretty well on that other point. Their attack is just can't get in. There's the Panzer IV just blowing up now. The attack just can't get in. Can hear another tank. That's the 76. Is that tank up north gone? No, he's still there. How is that tank getting through? 76 running off down the road. Main tracks. Tiger's now starting to come across. I can see it. That's 76 now just going to go in and chew up the back lines here probably. There we go. Marker's finally up. Commander's marker's finally up. Should be able to get that the bum shot. Tiger's ready. There, one in. Nice shot. They'll get a second because it's got to go through the buildings. Here we go. Oh, great kill from the Tiger. Finally some recovery work from the Tiger there. Gets a kill. I think it's about 10-0 though to the Allied tanks. The Axis have been out of luck today. Just not great play at all from the Axis tanks, but that was a good kill from range. Good commander's mark. I mean, yeah, it's not pretty here at the moment though, folks. It is not pretty at all. I might just move that other camera forward. The Chimera team have just been, oh, well, don't do that. Did you all enjoy that little face plant? Yes, so did I. Chimera, look how far they've been pushed back now into this area here. So we're, what, 400 metres, 350 metres away from the point that they need to cap. And there's the Tiger now. He's doing his little shoots up north. I think there's another tank up that way. We'll do our last look at the maps, actually. 2 map time. Take our last look and see where we landed with everything. So you can see there, you know, Chimera's still got some sector control, except they've lost that. They're okay at the front. Nothing out this way. I think the tank took it out. Refuze just got people all over the place now doing some good work. And yeah, the back to the front line push though here, but they have some stuff up north. Just amazing. They didn't really send a lot of stuff around the flanks, but it was good. Up here, you can see they've got infantry. Chimera have to deal with this up here. They've got, Refuze have actually got infantry coming into clear canal. They're going for the 5. Of course they would. And they got infantry running across this canal part here as well. So, yeah, wow. Really, really well played here from Refuze. Really, really well played. I didn't think they were, I think it was going to be a 3-2 to Chimera there, the way it was being ground. But, yeah, they turned it around. They turned it around so well. And now, yeah, have a look. It's all Refuze. Although they are leaving the door open a little bit. They have to be careful here. It's good artillery coming in, of course, but you're going to be very, very careful. They don't do something silly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway. Still going, still going. Going pretty well for them. Yeah. Little bits and pieces from Chimera, just not enough. There's a lot in the city, a lot of stuff going on in the city for ages. I mean, now it's important because there's an attack line in there. It was important before too, but I just feel like it was overcommitted by both teams, actually, which I think kind of ironically was what you have to do. Yeah, anyway, so 11 to go, and this was such a good fight out here, wasn't it? Won by Refuze in the long run. All right. Here's these guys in the city. They're just trying to push through, get a swing around the back. So this will be the play now. Chimera were going to try a tank thing. It didn't work. They haven't been able to kill this garrison off. That one just there. And yeah, 11 to go, 10 to go. Up the top here, Chimera trying to do some stuff. Long range stuff. Maybe they're waiting, they're biding their time on something. Seems very static up here at the moment. Trying an airhead perhaps? What's our resource look like? Just quickly? Enough. There's enough for an airhead from Chimera, folks. There's enough, yeah, there's enough resource there. So we might see that in a sec. Hang on a second. There we go. Another 76 comes in. City area getting shut down beautifully by Refuze. Look at it go. What do we got over at rail crossing? The little pink windows. Love it. Just a lot of fight going on in the city, isn't there? So much in the city. There we go. Bangarang. Well, welcome to competitive Hell Let Loose, by the way. There are so many different competitions that run at different times of the year. This is, of course, the HCA, the Hell Let Loose Competitive Association. And you're looking at some of the better teams. Chimera were first season was last season for HCA, and they made it to the big leagues, the majors, but they're going to bow out today with a great win by the look of this from Refuze, unless Chimera can pull that. Oh, look at that. Just one just does the trimming down here. Entice now's got to stop him. Bullets everywhere. Look how far back they've been pushed, Chimera. So what we're looking at here is 450 meters from the point is where Chimera. The tiger's gone. That's the dead tiger there. So the 76, I assume, over the back there. I just saw him sneaking around. There's two of them, actually. There's one down there too. Is there? Yeah, look at that. 276s coming in. 8 minutes to go. That tiger's down. It's an airhead or nothing. Airhead or nothing for Chimera. They're not going to get in otherwise. So airhead bombing run. That's what they got to do. And they have to go, or well, it's open. Here. Airhead bombing run. And that'll be, excuse me, supplies. That'll be the only thing that Chimera can do. What do you reckon about Refuze, though, ladies and gents? Just really turned the match around nicely. So who will they play if they win this one? That's a great question. No, nothing to worry about on rail crossing. Refuze should be just focusing on defending at the moment, I guess. Nothing to worry about on rail crossing for Chimera at the moment. They're just getting ground away from the point there. Put that in there, and I'll get this other camera somewhere meaningful. Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out the back for the inevitable airhead. Excuse me. They've got a couple of defenders there. Couple of defenders there. 6:30 to go. I feel like we're about to see something interesting. I do. I genuinely do. I just feel like Chimera are too static at the moment. They're too stagnant. Here goes a bombing run. Is there an airhead attached to it? No, it's just a bombing run. It's just a bombing run through the middle of the stuff that's not going to do anything. Chimera not on their best game tonight, folks. That bombing run kind of meaningless. Like, it'll kill some infantry, might take out a garrison, but there's no attack following that up. No attack following that up. Like, there's no infantry there. This infantry up here is not going anywhere. What am I missing? What am I missing? That's another tank gone. Oh, that's a 76 gone. That's a nice kill. Who did that? There you go. Yeah, there's hope yet. Tiger puts two in, gets one back. Got to repair. He's got to be careful. There's another 76 or 5 out there. 5:25, so 3:25 to go. 3:25 to go before the match is locked out from Chimera. 3-2 to 3-2 to Refuze. Just has to be defence for Refuze. Train stations, all they have to hold to win. It's all they have to hold to win. $450. Chimera, what are we doing? Refuze are just sort of digging in their heels now. They're miles away from the point though. This is where a good garrison up there. What's quick map check? No, there's nothing. Look at that. It's just a circle of Chimera on the outside. Supply drop going in. Ammo. Whoa. Maybe he's trying for an airhead and it's not happening. It's 600 points for an airhead and he's only got 460 because they're losing too much manpower. It's all they've got. 4 minutes. There's a tank in there. Refuze should just park in here now. Park for the win. Anti-tank gun as well. There's that tank. There's 2 tanks. Look at that. 2 tanks right there. Yeah, no. No. So, Chimera tried and they did well at the start, but they left a static line of troops. They left a static line of troops. Here we go. There's stuff going on now. Planes going over. That's an airhead. That has to be an airhead, but it's actually a Refuze airhead. So they're going to throw down an airhead now. They're going to try for a 4-1 just to stir it up a bit. The Chimera guys, after that good take and in the first 5 and everything, and they were doing well, and then they just left open train station at the 45-minute mark, handed it over to Refuze, and that was it. And their tanks just were not on point. Not on point at all tonight. Refuze just dominated them with tanks. Aussie boy going for the garrison, the airhead, you know, that's what it is, it's garrison, isn't it? He's throwing a grenade in. Did he get his mark? It's a good grenade. Missed just slightly. It's locked out now. There we go. 226, precision strike. 2 tanks, precision strike. Here's, no, this is the precision now. That's a precision. It's landed behind the 76. 5 seconds, folks. And that will be GG's to Refuze. 3-2 their favour. There we are. So, what a match. What a match. A bit of a shitty start. I had the Unreal crash at the start. Well, the OBS crashed. And then I had the other computer crash from the internet. But whatever. But a comprehensive victory, folks, for Refuze. They have absolutely dominated this match from about the 45-minute mark. They held their ground against Chimera's attacks for about 30, 40 minutes there at the very start. They lost the first point, but they held off. They threw their tanks in there, and their tanks were up to standard, and the 76ers definitely won the game today for Refuze in the tank battles, and that allowed their infantry to kind of work without having to stress too much about tanks. So, Refuze now progresses forward. I don't know who they get to play. Chimera will drop to another round after this. I'll have a quick look at the end. That's what we'll do. All right, and we could just get in a little bit of the action at the moment, eh? While we're waiting for this play out. There we go, a bit of a slaughter. Artillery doing its job, of course. So there, tank in there. Everyone's just going for a run now. 30 seconds to go. Artillery just picking off all the Chimera. Goes, oh, there goes Heavenly. Tank to the face. And the cap on the next point is happening, but it doesn't really matter because that was the game, folks. As we said about 20 minutes ago, unless Chimera did something spectacular, it was all over. They weren't cracking that defense. I think their attack today was very lackluster, Chimera. Compared to what I've seen before, this was not one of their better games. They definitely did not play well today. And sometimes that happens, but across the board, they didn't do real good at all. So, yeah, a little bit of work to do there. Look, I watched Centurion for a while. Who have we got over this side? Better give it to somebody quickly. Grim for tolerating me and his squad. How's that? Get rid of the header. So we can have a look at the scores quickly. Some really good numbers there from a few different players. We'll just wait for that to do its thing. Yeah, wow. What a game, eh? What a game. Look at my rifleman getting leveled up there beautifully. I think I've got about 5 levels with the rifleman in streaming. So, yeah. So take a look at your favourite players, folks. If there's a raid at the end of this, we'll do it. There might be another match on, actually, because it is the weekend and there's a lot of these HCA matches going on. So this is your first HCA match. Stick around. We're going to raid and have a look at some others. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. This is pretty much the only stream that I do is Hell Let Loose. So, yeah, I do enjoy it. Get rid of that other stream and everything. It's all just closing off as well. What do we think of the match, folks? Please write some comments. Let everyone know what you thought of the two teams there. They're just about out there now, and we will get across to the main. Here we go. Back across to the warm-up screen. Hope I got my pretty face on. Yep, got the jazz on. Oh. It's the camera. I know where it is. Oh, main screen, idiot. Get rid of that. There you go. All right. So thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. I look forward to catching up with you next time. We'll do a raid if we can. But the information I was going to tell you about before was regarding where Chimera stand. Oh, that's why I was looking at the main screen, wasn't I? So if we just get in and have a look at that quickly for you so you can see what happens. So we'll open that in the browser on the main screen, and now we'll put that up. So Chimera drop out here. This will be Refuze versus either DC or what the hell. So yeah, well done to Refuze, and commiserations to Chimera. So that's it. If there's a raid, we'll do one. Otherwise, stay safe. Okay, thanks for joining me, and have a good weekend. What's remaining of it. Goodbye for now.